This video will about the cooking the gel inside of the gel reactor. First of all, before you will start to cooking, you will need to fill the hot water based system. You can use any kind of funnel, maybe bigger size than this one, any bigger conus, and you use distilled water, 35 liters. You add through the bucket water to the system like this, and here you can check the level. If the system will totally full, here in this place the water will go out from the system. If you want, you can connect the water line here, totally connect through any pipe, and here the same, any pipe for removing the extra level of the water. And now I'm ready to start the cook gel inside of the gel reactor. I use special table like this. In my gel I will use green gel CF100, 100 CF100, glycerin, water, food dye powder. Here percents. Last time I cooked the gel with 5% of green gel, and I've got the viscosity, dynamic viscosity, 55 seconds. And I decided this viscosity is too high for capsules with dosage 100 milligram. That's why today I will try to use just 4.5% of green gel powder. Carrageenan. Glycerin, Constanta, 3.2%. Water, 92.3%. Here, 1 kg for 1 kg. And here I'll cook total today 12 kilogram. I use 540 gram of the green gel, 384 gram of glycerin, and 11 kilogram and 76 gram of distilled water. I don't add any preservative inside to our gel because I will use these capsules. I will not sell it or eat it. Food dye powder I use, if it's dry powder, strong, 0.1 gram for 1 kilogram of the gel. And today I'll use 1.2 gram of food dye powder. In the world is different methods of checking dynamic viscosity. Most good, of course, it's rotation viscosimeter, I think, but we hadn't such machine. We use a manual viscosimeter. How we check our viscosity I will show separately on another video. And for small size capsules you always need a lower dynamic viscosity than if you try to get a big size capsules. For example, in seconds, like we check in seconds, for 100 milligram it's good viscosity 30-40, between 30-40 seconds. If I will want to get capsules with a filler 500 milligrams, in this case I will use the viscosity of the gel between 80 and 100 seconds. And today we will try to cook gel for 100 milligram and will try to get 30 or 40 seconds the gel dynamic viscosity. And I'll start. Here I have a pharmaceutical glycerin, green gel powder, Carrageenan, distilled water here and here, food dye powder. I think I will start from water. Of course, always check that your tap closed here.